In this video, we are going to see and learn about a very important topic in Nano Banana, and that is creating consistent characters. First of all, we will learn how we can create the first character that we want to initiate with. And then we are going to see how we can create the consistency in that characters, whether we put it in any scene, in any situation, and with any background. The characters should not change. So first of all, I just headed over to Google or Gemini, and I just asked to create a hyper realistic image of an Indian businesswoman who is very beautiful and is around 25 years old. Her name is Malka. Now, why I have given this name? That's because when Gemini first creates this image and name this girl as Malka, then I can simply take the reference of the name and put her into different scenes, like make Malka sit in a restaurant, in a park, and something like that. So it has created the hyper realistic image for us. And if we ask to make her more hyper realistic, it has created an image again. Now it looks little bit like AI created, but let's go with it. Download it in full size. Now why we are downloading it? That's because we will use this as a reference image in every single image. Since it is already created by Gemini, it can create consistent characters very easily when we use this as a reference. So let's firstly create different scenes. So let's put her in this scene. Make Malka worried at bus stop waiting for a bus in a rainy day. So as you can see, it has perfectly regenerated this image, and we just use the name, and look at this. This is the same person. It has not changed her looks. And let's try this. Make her wear an Indian dress at home cooking meal for her family. Now you can see she's the same person here. Let's start a new chat. Now in the new chat, whenever you want to use that again, you have to use every single time a reference image like this. And she is sitting in a fancy restaurant, let's say. So let's make it this way. She's sitting in a fancy restaurant eating sushi with her husband. So since I use the reference image, it should be able to generate the result. But since Google thinks that we are defining this image and it gives the proper definition of it, so let's use the reference image again, and let's do it like this. Make her sit in taxi using mobile phone, or let's say holding mobile in her hands. So since we have used the reference image, the side pose should look the same. But since she is looking right in front of camera, so I want to make her look at the mobile phone typing something and she's crying. Some intense situation like that. Because we just want to check the consistency of characters in different angles and in different situations. So something like this. Make her jog in a park with jogging suit. And this time you will notice that there is a little bit of change in the character image. So what you can do is just try a new chat and click on upload the image. We give the reference of the image and then ask to create the image. Make her walk in the park with her dog. And here is the image. Now, although it has changed the costume, but the coat still looks the same as this one, only the color is different. So let's make it her wear white frock and looking at her dog. Now it looks perfect and it's also consistent. So this is how you can use as many consistent characters as you want. One, by using the name as a reference, and two, by using the same image, just uploading the same image and defining a different scene into Gemini. Just try this by yourself and I will see you in the next one.